Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. First and foremost, because I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is my voice. Yesterday. It got to be the AC, right? It got to be the AC. And the only thing that I could do is be transparent. So I want to give y'all this transparency. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. All of a sudden I just started everything just started to shut down on me. Everything. I'm talking about I'm coughing out of nowhere. My head's hurting. My body and all that stuff. And then, I play basketball, right? And so when I played basketball in high school, and even after high school, I had what's called tendonitis, right? So my knees would hurt bad to the point where I couldn't even, I couldn't even sit in the aisle seat. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sit in the aisle, or I had to sit in the aisle seat. I couldn't sit with my legs bent for too long because it felt like somebody threw a match to my knee. You know what I'm saying? And so for a long time, I had issues, right? For a long time, I had issues with my knee, just playing ball, just running up and down. I'm a big guy, you know what I'm saying? But my basketball weight was two and some change. And I'm 6'3". And so, just had knee issues. And so, as I got older, I started taking care of myself better. You know what I'm saying? So, taking my vitamins, sea moss, one a days, black seed oil, right? And so as I started taking my black seed oil, literally, overnight almost, you know what I'm saying? I felt like a lot of the skin issues I was having went away. A lot of the the pain I was having in my knee went away. A lot of things happened, right? Or went away, you know what I'm saying? And I started feeling good, was healthy. Even though I go up and down in weight. And so, I'm really, my weight really sort of fluctuates on a big scale, meaning that it doesn't take a lot for me to gain a lot of weight. It also doesn't take a lot for me to lose a lot of weight or release a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? And I've had this roller coaster for a while. You know what I'm saying? I had this roller coaster for a while. And so, fast shout to A-Lo. So yesterday, A-Lo, DM'd me, and she says, "Hey, big bro, praying healing hands and strength to your body. Praying you continue to stay strong to be able to fulfill the task that God has laid before you. Rebuking every spirit or energy that may try to come against the divine assignment placed on your life. You are changing lives. I know because I am one of them, right? Be encouraged. You make a difference, right? And so, and y'all, you don't even understand, A-Lo, how much that message was powerful to me because, I talk to y'all every day about, knowing better and doing things that, you shouldn't be doing and things of that nature. And I literally sitting in bed coughing because I'm like, why am I coughing, right? I'm sitting in bed coughing, head hurting, knowing that this week was packed, last week was packed, next, you know what I'm saying? I'm knowing my assignment, knowing that I have, things that need to be done, and I'm not taking care of my body, right? And so now I'm sitting in bed coughing, my knee is hurting. And I'm saying to myself, like, yo, what is going on? Like, how is it that my knee is hurting? Like, my knee hasn't hurt in years, right? Why? And then I thought about it. I said, yo, bro, in all this moving and shaking, right? In all this moving and shaking, yo, when's the last time you took a one a day? When's the last time you took your black seed oil, right? Like on the retreat, you didn't bring none of your vitamins, none of that with you. You know what I'm saying? Then you went on the event and you eating all crazy, and you're not you're not working out. Like it's like I went from one extreme to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like literally was working out every day, was eating right, was taking vitamins, and then all of a sudden, because I'm, quote unquote busy, I stopped all the foundational stuff that allows me to do my work. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that to say, I took a Dayquil this morning I'll be 100% honest, because I woke up with my head hurting because I was coughing crazy last night. I couldn't even really sleep. And so I say all that to say, it's one thing to know something, but knowing don't matter if you're not going to execute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that, as I eat better, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I eat better, I perform better. I know when I take my vitamins, you know what I'm saying? I know these things, but what's the point, right? What's the point of knowing something if you're not going to execute? And that's a real question. That's a real question. I'm putting myself in the hot seat, right? I'm putting myself in the hot seat. I'm saying to y'all every day, be greatness on display, but I'm not displaying greatness because I'm, doing, I'm not doing what I know I need to be doing. And so, as we think about that, you know what I'm saying? As we think about that, like just take a second. Take a second to think about that for a second. I'm gonna let Will talk to it, but just think about that for a second.
Self-discipline is the definition of self-love. 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Shoot me an email, Greta.
The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. Something as simple as food and eating is not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls, then you're going to stop yourself from getting what you dream. And I think discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that self-discipline.
I'm gonna talk to you about those badges.
The definition of self-love.
It's all good.
We say that you love yourself. That means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
If Neo and Myron was on a call,
you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, but
IG took my badges.
that's why
I pinned my
pizza, you won't feel like you know, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, you know, and I know you really want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. You know, I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior. We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really way to determine how we feel about ourselves.
Yeah,
no matter whose fault it is that something is broken, if it's your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. We want it to be their responsibility to fix it, but that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart.
Fact,
your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you're stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness, your responsibility, and your responsibility alone. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy,
thank you for the badge, love, Iris,
and totally and utterly out of your control. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. Look at your last 5 text messages. Are those people feeding your flames or dousing your fire? Put your phone down for just a second and look around. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire or are they pissing on it? Self-discipline is the definition of self-love.
Salute. Thank you, Ramaya, for the badge, love. Appreciate you.
And it also redefines.
Jamal, thank you for the Jay Griff. Thank you for the badge, love. Appreciate you.
I know for a fact that I'm stronger than I thought I was. You know, you can't help but ask yourself the question, what would I do if I was in Muhammad Ali's shoes? Self-discipline is the definition of self-love. I'm motivated by fear. I hate being scared to do something. And I think what developed.
Hey, Lo, thank you for the badge, love. Appreciate you.
Was the attitude that I started attacking things that I was scared of. Why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? Fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump.
Sharon Smith,
And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror.
Mind Right Radio. Inspiration and motivation 25/8. That's all the time. More than humanly possible. Elevation on another level.
So yeah, a couple of things. So yeah, so it's weird because I tried to put the badge up or whatever, and then they kicked me out. Glennis, thank you for the badge, love. I appreciate you. I tried to do the badge up here, and then they just kicked me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nobody has an option to buy a badge. So that's why I put my Cash App up there. But they kicked me out, and then I tried to go to see what happened, and they said I don't see. The thing is this, right? I don't even know what rule I violated though. Like I don't even know what rule I violated. Like literally, let me show you right now. Like literally. I went to my joint, and this is a message for y'all, right? Yeah, probably broke it yesterday. I don't know what happened, right? So look, I went to badges, and it say I don't know if y'all can see, but it say ineligible, right? It say ineligible on the top. So if you see on the top, y'all probably can't see it on because it probably don't. You can't see it, but I don't know if y'all can see it. On the top where it says ineligible, right? And so I said ineligible. So I looked at ineligible, and it says you're temporarily not eligible to turn on your badges. You know what I mean? And it says so it says you're temporarily yeah. I'm telling you, y'all broke the yesterday y'all went crazy. Y'all went crazy yesterday, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened. So they say it was like, you're temporarily not eligible to turn on badges. And so it says you've been blocked for 24 hours from turning on badges when you go live. As part of our effort to make Instagram safe and welcoming for everyone, accounts that offer badges must follow Instagram's partner monetization policies and content monetization policy. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna read the policies. I know I read them before I jumped on, and I don't know what policies they saying I broke, but it's all good though, and I think that's why it's always it's always important. That's why you gotta own your own, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I've been playing music for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing music for over a year now, and I've never had this issue. You know what I'm saying? But who gives could take it away, though. You know what I'm saying? Whoever gives could take away, and that's why it's important that we also tap in. We tap in offline. You know what I'm saying? Until you own your own, you can't be free. You know what I'm saying? And so while at the same breath, right? At the same breath, we celebrating, at the same breath, we celebrating 150,000, followers, or supporters on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We also got to know that we need 150,000. Inside Mind Right Money Academy, we need 150,000, buying books. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. Facts out to my guy, Wall Street Trapper, right? Miss says, look, Wall Street, Miss 522nd, Miss Edith says, Wall Street Trapper, if they feed you, they can starve you. And that's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think it's the audio content in the background. They changed the rules in the beginning of the year. Maybe now they're catching up. It's happening to IG DJs too. All right, yeah, because that's the other thing. Yeah, I've noticed though too that a lot of my older videos they started like pulling down. So maybe it is right. Yeah, fat shout to Alo. She keep putting pressure, good pressure. She said the app is coming, the Abundance Community app. That's what I need to do actually, because once we get the Abundance Community app, then you know what I mean. They can't stop the flow. So I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody got a plug on apps, I know Alo, you sent me a few people or a few options, so I'm gonna definitely check those out. But yeah, if anybody have a plug, let me know. Ready to make that happen. Ready to take that to the next level. Alan, thank you for the badge, love. I appreciate you. Salute. A Allen. That's that Gail. Cause I don't know the Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fast shout out Gail Kick. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you. Thank you for the badge, love. Yeah, if you send badge love via Cash App, put your what do you call this thing? My brain. Put your IG handle. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the app. I'm gonna get an app, the Abundance Community app, so we could rock out. All right, so let's do fast out the Trapper. So tonight, we got Inside the Vault. Fast out to my brother Derek Grace, man. Derek Grace touches the stage, special Father's Day edition. Trap. We got Trapper in the building too. I don't know when his is gonna drop, but this new season is nothing but fire though. Like Jeremy went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then my guy DG got in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different out here. Like it's different. Like I don't know if y'all ready, but make sure y'all tap in tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some heat. You know what I'm saying? We got some heat. All right, what we doing? So today, let's do Daily Aspiration. Hopefully I can play this beat because Hov be tripping. I know Hov be tripping, so let me Jeremy went Jeremy snapped. Jeremy went crazy though. I was like, man, Jeremy interview was different. Y'all need to send that to everybody like his joint was different. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Cuzzo, what up? Miss Brooklyn Paris in the building. What up? All right, let's go. Let's go. My guy DG, man. Great interview. So tap in. That's not the one I want. I want change. Hold on. This ain't the one I want. All right, it's time to change. All right, y'all, let's go. Big Dog Austin, what up? Salute. I need a part 2, right? Thanks. All right, so happy Thursday, my Dons, Divas, Hustlers, and Grinders. Welcome to the day that you realize that no matter where you start, you can always begin fresh every single day until you get it right. Wait, hold on. I don't want to glaze over that. Right? I don't want to glaze over that. Happy Thursday, my Dons, Divas, Hustlers, and Grinders. Welcome to the day that you realize that no matter where you start, you can always begin fresh every single day until you get it right. And so why did I stop there, right? Because I literally just had a conversation with y'all about my seesaw, right? My up and down, my, being healthy to not being healthy and having to take care of my health. And the truth of the matter is that a lot of times we beat ourselves up, right? We say we know better, and we like, yo, why you should know better. Why are you not taking heed to your information and all that stuff? The truth of the matter, and I say this all the time, is the only time you have is here and now, right? And shout out to my guy Julian Gordon. The only time you have is here and now. And so while it's okay to recollect and say, okay, I've been at this space, but the moment I realized that, man, you're not like the moment I was like, yo, damn, you're not taking care. I was like, all right, it's time to make better decisions. Right. And so I went back to eating one meal a day. Right. Because I used to eat one meal a day. Like when I'm healthy, I eat one meal a day, fruits and vegetables throughout the day for snacks for one meal. Like not, you know what I'm saying? Eat to live. Elijah Muhammad, if you know, you know what I'm saying? May Allah be pleased with him. So, Eat to Live is a great book. If you've never read it, Eat to Live really just talks about how the body doesn't really need 3 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? The body just really needs just 1 meal a day. And if you provide, if you provide your body with water that it needs and the nutrition that it needs, then you'll be able to function at a high level. And so immediately I was like, all right, heard you. And I, took my vitamins, ate one meal, started drinking water. And I know that part of what's happening, right? Like my body has to get rid of this stuff now, right? Whatever it is, mucus, whatever it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all the food we ate last week was good and healthy. I peeped it. I appreciate it. Nah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come correct. We gotta come right. You know what I'm saying? But it's really, I'm stopping the daily aspiration because I need you to understand, right? It's called Eat to Live. Eat to Live is the name of the book, and it gives you the steps that you could take to just eat one meal a day. 1 meal a day, the type of meals you could eat. And it's, wonderful book. And so I need you to know, right? I need you to know that no matter what no matter what's going on, no matter how much you should have known better, don't spend so much time sulking, right? Don't spend so much time thinking about what you could have did different, because the only time you have is here and now, right? The only time you have is here and now. And so you don't even have to worry, or you don't even have to talk about what you should be doing. You really should just start doing, right? Just start making better choices. That's it. That's all I kept telling myself yesterday. That's all I kept telling myself yesterday. I was like, yo, just make better choices. Just make better choices. Right? Just make better choices. 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 That's what I kept telling myself. Like it was ingrained in my brain. Just make better choices. That's it. Like I ain't gotta go back to no other day, but here and now. Just make better choices. Just make better choices. And if you keep reminding yourself to make better choices, just make better choices. Just make better choices. Just make better choices. Right? If you just keep telling yourself to make better choices, that's it. And this is the biggest problem though too, right? Is that don't go vegan today. Don't eat 1 meal today. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are at a space and you want to make better choices, like I ain't saying you know what, eat one a day. We eat once a day and that's it. Nah, because what's gonna happen is that you're not gonna sustain it, right? you're not gonna sustain it. And so if you eating, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you eating three meals a day and you read the book and the book says eat one day and you say, you know what, I'm gonna still eat 3 meals, but I'm gonna eat 3 healthy meals, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to become vegan, but I know it's not gonna happen overnight, and so I'm just gonna cut out red meat. I'm gonna cut out pork. I'm gonna cut out chicken. I'm only gonna eat fit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just make better choices, right? A lot of times we try to jump immediately to the end result, right? We start at the bottom, right? We start at the bottom and we want to just leap and touch the top of the mountain. Nah, fam. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go, right? You gotta go one climb at a time. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there are quantum leaps. So I'm not saying that there isn't levels, right? Like that you can't skip some levels and make some quantum leaps. But at the end of the day, if it's something that you battling with, whatever it is though, too, whatever it is, just make better choices. Just make better choices. Just make better choices. That's it. Just make better choices. Because what happens is that, you know what I'm saying? Like we try to complicate things. You know what I'm saying? We try to complicate things when the truth of the matter. Leah, thank you for the layup, for the assist.
Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple. I don't care how long you've been with Fifi or Boo Boo. If they leave you, it's not because something's wrong with you. They ain't the one for you. Keep it simple. You got laid off from your job, there's another divine opportunity waiting for you to keep it simple. You lost your house, well, in your father's house there are many mansions. Just hang around long enough. Keep it simple. The path to greatness. Order. Vision. Trust. Faith. And simplicity. Let's clean up our mouths. How we say what we say. And who we say it to. Do you know you can talk yourself into trouble? A lot easier than you can talk yourself out of it. But if you become mindful about what you're speaking, it'll be a lot easier to handle some of the things that come up in your life with speaking. Years and years and years ago, I learned a secret. I used to open my pocketbook, my purse. I'd get right down over and I'd say, fill yourself with divine substance right now. Oh, you look at all that abundance just pouring down right out. Ooh! I name everything and I speak to everything. My car got a name. I say, Gracie, how you doing this morning? Come on, we going traveling. My house got a name, Villanova, the Big Bishop. I'm mindful of my mouth. Because I know that what comes out of my mouth must be created. Everything begins with a word. Here's an affirmation. Oh my, I can hardly wait to see the good that's going to come out of this. No matter what it is. As opposed to using our power to continue to affirm what's wrong, what's broke, what ain't working, what's not happening, how horrible it is. Let's speak life into things. Let's speak life into our children. Let's speak life into our families, into our relationships. I can't tell you the number of people who write me and say, I need you to help me with my crazy family. Well, they're your family. I don't even know that kind of crazy you got over there. This is just what I be thinking, and then I bless my head so that thought will go away. But what if we started saying, wow, I know it looks like Boo Boo, my cousin, is having difficulty right now, but I see a brighter day for you. It's what Emmett Fox called gold keying, where you key something up with the radiant richness of what you want it to be, as opposed to affirming it as it is right now. As it is right now. So we want to clean up our mouths and what we say about each other. Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple.
And so when we talk about keeping it simple, right, it's not focusing, it's not affirming, right? It's not affirming what is right now. It's affirming the truth. Catch that bar. What is right now, right? You know, what is right now is not the truth if it isn't the ideal, right? And so simply only affirm the things that you want in your life, right? Because in order to be greatness, you have to tap into the God in you. And one of the things you got to know is that, you know, let the weak say, I am strong, right? When you tap into the God in you, you got to understand that the God in me is my health, right? So even with a headache, even with a sore throat, even with, you know, a knee that's acting up, I am healthy, right?
You and I listening.
I need you to understand
MindRightRadio.com, the only place
that the God in you is God in action.
Motivation all day, every day.
I think Rev might be able to tell you a little better. Hold on, Rev.
I want to speak to you for a few moments from the subject, you can have it.
You can have it.
You know, that good book, the Bible, declares that by your words,
Trinity Cherry, thank you for the bad love.
and by your words, you shall be condemned. What does that mean? By your words, you shall be rewarded, and by your words, you shall be punished. It's important what you say in your heart. Now, notice for a moment. With
Linus,
God,
thank you for
all
the
things
bad
are
love. I appreciate you.
possible, and all things are possible to him who believes. Therefore, the person who believes is God in action.
God in
You see,
action.
some of you thought that God was in the sky. Oh, no. The person who believes in himself is God in action. Here again, this is what the mastermind Jesus meant when he said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. When you know that God is no longer in the sky, but that God is the mind, the power that is within you, it sets you free from trying to get a God in the sky to do something for you. You see, here in this philosophy, which we call the science of living, we have no outer God. We have no outer God, but rather the inner God, which is in every man. And we devote ourselves to the ministry of pointing out to every man the presence of God within himself.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Now, the person who believes in himself is God in action, and all things are possible to him. You can have the good you desire if you believe in yourself. You don't know God until you know God in you. When you find God in you, then you will find God in other people. You will find God everywhere. I want to get down to some specific good desires which you may have. If you want to be healthy, have a healthy belief about yourself. And a healthy belief about yourself will heal you and keep you healthy. By your words, you are justified. By your words, you are condemned. If there is some organ or some limb or some part of your body which you're having problems with, stop feeding that part of your body sick thoughts. The more you say, oh, this sick leg, the sicker it'll get. I challenge you who are having physical problems with your physical body. Start thinking this thought. God in me is my health. That thought will bring about your healing. Not only will it bring about your healing, you do not have to be sick to pray this prayer. This will keep you well. God in me is my help. It will keep you strong. It will keep you young. This is how you heal yourself. This is how you keep yourself healthy, by realizing God in me is my help right now. Take that realization with you. Eat it and drink it as you go. Eat it and drink it in your mind. Nourish your mind with the thought, God in me is my help. Drink the wine of the sensation of this realization. Get drunk on the idea, if you please. Be intoxicated on the idea, if you please, that God in me is my help. And here again, this is the meaning of the bread and the wine. The bread represents the inner nourishment of your mind. Nourish your mind with the thought, God in me is my help. The wine represents the sensation, the feeling of the fulfilled desire. Drink the feeling. Become intoxicated with the feeling, with the conviction, God in me is my help right now. This realization will heal you. It will keep you well, and it will keep you young.
Sin free. God is principle. Thank you for the bad love. I appreciate it. It's God in action. CEO Matty J. What up, my G? Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. The bar master in the building, man. Salute, salute, salute. All right, so you gotta know, right? You gotta speak it. You gotta speak it to existence. You know, and regardless of what's going on at the very moment, you know what I'm saying? You have to get to that space where you're understanding who you are, right? Who you are at this very moment. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock, and normally I would just end the show right at 9, because you know my you know I got my health. I gotta get right. I'm right already, but I'll leave y'all with this. This is your favorite, because regardless of the feeling, you gotta keep going though. Regardless of how you feel, you gotta go, especially when you got the assignment. You know what I'm saying?
Critical, ain't no time left on the clock.
Yep.
When it's your time, give him something to watch.
Yep.
I picked out the locks till I buy up the block, and I know I'm a gift, but I think out the box and they want me to stop.
But why?
I am unstoppable.
Yep.
Hold up, why would I stop?
Yep.
Why would I stop? Chill. I don't jump.
I died in it.
Hold up. This the reason I'm alive.
Never take life for granted, because sometimes life doesn't send a warning shot. And if you're not who you're supposed to be, adversity is not going to say, man, I'm going to let you gather yourself and I'm going to come back. Opposition is not going to say, man, I'm going to let you get your stuff together and I'm going to be back. Like, I didn't know my life was going to change on September the 9th. I was playing football. I was doing the thing.
MindRightRadioVIP.com. All the mixes are there.
Top 30 traffic. I went out and made a tackle and found myself in the emergency room that night fighting for my life. But my mother had nothing to worry about. They asked my mother, are you worried about your son? She said, I'm not worried about him at all, because I know he's a survivor. What is that? And that leads me into
right, don't worry about me, y'all. I'm good.
People know I live by this thing called empty the bucket.
The DJ asked me, thank you for the badge love.
Ain't got this cute slogan, empty the bucket, but they don't know at the foundation of what.
Don't worry about me.
They don't know the accountability behind it. They don't know the responsibility behind it. Every day in my house, I got 3 buckets. I got a bucket when I wake up and I look in my bedroom, it's a bucket. I got a bucket in my office. I got a bucket in my weight room at my house. And what that bucket stands for me, that bucket means I have to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in. It has nothing to do with the product, but more about my personal standard of excellence never change.
Never change.
And it doesn't depend on the circumstances. It doesn't depend on the situation. And it never depends on a person. I have a personal standard of excellence for my life. I just believe I deserve to give my wife the best version of me. I just believe I deserve to give my kids the best version of me. I just believe the people that I'm of service to on this earth, I deserve to give them the best version of me. And so I take a personal level of pride in everything that I do because I almost lost my life behind the game of football and God placed me on this path. And so now it's not even about me.
It ain't even about me.
Meaning, would you do what you do if the outcome wasn't attached to what you were doing?
Oh, that's a bar.
That's why I don't even get caught up with people that do things for money. I'm not impressed with how much money you make. You know the true level of wealth? You know the true measure of wealth? As if they took all your money, what would you be worth?
If they took all your money, what would you be worth?
I'm going to say it again so you can catch it. This to everybody that's chasing that greenback, everybody that wants that dollar. If you got it,
You got it.
and they strip you of it all,
Yeah.
what would you still be worth?
What would you be worth?
And if you don't have the things that the process creates, you won't keep it anyway. I wasn't quitting, I wasn't giving up, I wasn't stopping. That's not my pedigree, that's not who I am, and so I'm not even gonna entertain it. And I think the quicker you eliminate something, the quicker that you make up in your mind, you're gonna get to the outcome. It's just like the Navy SEALs. It's just like the SEALs. That's why the SEALs are so bad. They make up in their mind before the mission that they're going to complete the mission. They make up in their mind before they set out on a mission, we are going to complete the mission, meaning if it does not kill me, if I get an arm injury along the way, a leg injury along the way, a feet injury along the way, if you do not kill me, you will not stop my drive.
You're not
Nobody
stopping.
adversity will not stop me. I have to complete every mission that I set out on. One of the greatest pieces of advice that my mother gave me was this: son, whenever you start, you make sure you finish.
Make sure you finish.
And the problem with the world today, people get involved with things, and if they don't like a certain person, if they don't like the process, if it's not what they thought it was, they quit. And what they don't understand about quitting becomes a habit that doesn't just affect you. Later on in life, when you get a wife, when you get some kids, or you get a family, it's going to come back to haunt you, and it will one day affect them. That is why I tell you the process is more important than the product. It's not even about the outcome for me. It's about, can you take pride in what you do as an individual, and every night when you look in the mirror, knowing that you gave everything you had to it. And no money doesn't have to be attached to it. It's about learning to work from the inside out in life and not from the outside in. When you work from the inside out in life, you understand your why, you understand your how, and you understand your what. Life is going to see how bad you want what you say you want. And so if it's never a level of commitment to it,
Life is
and what
gonna see.
commitment is, commitment, people think commitment is just saying, yes, I'll do it, because the environment is right and it's cute. People get in certain environments, man, are you gonna do it? Do you feel like doing it? Do you think it's right? Yeah, man, let's do it. It's cool. Let's do it, man. But what commitment is staying true to what you said you were going to do long after the move that you have set it in has left. Meaning when you don't feel like getting up in the morning, you get your butt up in the morning, you do what you said you were going to do anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like sacrificing, you get your butt up and you sacrifice anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like being dedicated to it, you stay your butt dedicated anyway, because you understand what the process will go on to produce later on in your life. It's not about the outcome. Eliminate the outcome. And we have to get our will on certain things. Impose your will on it. It's just as if you were facing an opponent. Impose your will on it. Life will give into you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give into you. I went back to school, had to learn how to write all over again with my left hand. I've been right-hand down it my whole life. You think the teacher came up to me and said, "Hey, I know you got a paralyzed right arm and you learn how to write again. We're going to give you a little leverage. We're going to let you take your time on these 30-page papers." No. Inky, here's your 30-page paper. I need it by tomorrow. Now, I had some great friends. I didn't have one friend that was about to knock out a 30-page paper for. I had to sit my butt in disability services to write that paper by myself. I had to learn how to tie my shoe all over again. I had to go up to people and say, "Man, can you help my roommates? Can you help bathe me, man?" My life totally changed. And they gave me an opportunity to stop. And most people, when you give them an opportunity to stop while they're chasing something, they take advantage of it because they feel as if, man, why did this have to happen to me? I felt as if, why not me? This is the perfect opportunity to use this to be a blessing to somebody else. And you know what? It's not even about me to be truthful. It's not even about me. Now it's about repaying the people that invested in me and saw something in me.
MyRightRadioVIP.com.
Now this is the perfect time to give them a return on their investment. That's why I went on to get my master's degree. At a certain point in life, it can't just be about you. When do we get to the point where we start honoring the sacrifices that others have made for us? When do we get to the point where we say, "Mom, I really appreciate those sacrifices you made for me, so I'm not quitting as a result of it"? I guarantee you I'm coming out of Michigan State with a degree. I guarantee it. And it doesn't matter the outcome. It doesn't matter what I go through. I guarantee you, I went to my mother and I told her, I will never embarrass you. I will never quit because you sat in the park with me when I was 7 years old. So it's not even about me having a paralyzed right arm. It's not even that deep. The reason I wake up and live my life the way that I do, because I understand somebody is looking at me for my passion, somebody is looking at me for my zeal, somebody is looking at me for my energy, and somebody is looking at me every day to keep going, just like somebody is dependent on each of you. It's not about you, man. Blessings don't come to you, blessings flow through you. And the moment that you understand that, you will realize your existence is not just about you. It's a lot of people that paved the way for you to be in a position that you're in. Honor that. Have a certain level of pride in what you do. Take pride in what you do. If your last name is on something, you should operate a certain way. You shouldn't just do it just to do it. I don't understand how people do that. How can people get up and just go through the flow in life? How do people do that? Like, I can't do that. When I look at my son, I can't say, son, I just got up and I flowed through life today. And he looked back at me like, Dad, you just
salute, Khadijah.
I can't tell my wife,
you got
I
this.
just flowed through life today. When I look at my wife, I tell her, no matter what happens in our life, no matter what we go through, you're going to be straight, you're going to be straight, you're going to be straight. You'll never have to worry about a thing. My kids will never see the life that I saw when I was a kid. I'm promising that. They're not seeing it right now. They will never see it because of who I am, and I understand who I am, and I know I'm a go-getter. When it boils down to it, I'm a go-getter, and I'm a flat-out go-getter. And nothing will not stop me from getting it. A lot of people, they have to be chasing something, or it has to be a reward attached to it, or they seek some type of validation, or they need some type of encouragement, a pat on the back to say, man, you're doing a good job. When you tell me I'm doing a good job or not, I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's just the way I'm cut. I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's the way I'm cut. You don't have to give me a reward for it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to rock, and that's how I'm supposed to live my life. I don't need no reward. I don't need no cookie. Like I'm checking in the Hampton and you giving me a cookie because I'm checking in. No, I'm gonna live my life a certain type of way because this is the standard of excellence that I should possess. Standard of excellence in everything that I do. It's not about the outcome. It's not about the circumstance. It's not about the situation. It's not about people. It's about me taking pride in what I do and having a certain standard of excellence. I could have worked at McDonald's. I guarantee you I would have been the best worker at McDonald's there was. I could have washed cars. I guarantee you I would have been the best car washer there was. It had nothing to do with the outcome. That's just how I'm cut. I'm going to go get it because I'm built for it. Stop needing a reward for what you do. Stop seeking validation for what you do. If you set out and you say you're going to do something, do yourself a favor and don't lie to yourself. Because that is the worst thing that an individual can ever do. You think you lying to your peers, right? You think you lying to your mother. You think you lying to your teacher. You think you lying to your coach. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you lying to you. Because that's your life. In 10 years from now, nobody can do anything for you. That's going to be the life that you created, not anybody else. The life that you created. You make your bed, you got to lay it. And the moment that we understand that, and every day we wake up, we understand that life is a blessing and life is a gift. And if you were to check out today, how would you want to be remembered? It's bigger than you. We have to elevate to that point. We keep that standard. We keep that expectation in everything that we do and understand that it's a lot bigger than us. Us doing everything that we do is a lot bigger than us. And we want to leave a legacy in everything that we do. People just want to be good. People just want to look cute doing things. I want to look cute. I don't care about being cool. Think I care about being cool? Man, there's people dying out here. This young black male is getting their life taken. There's people depending on us out here in the world. Think I care about being cool? I would rather somebody look at me and say, man, that cat came from the hood in Atlanta. His mother had him at 15. He came from a 2-bedroom home, 14 people. He slept on the floor with roaches and rats. He missed meals at night. His arm got paralyzed while he was in college chasing a dream. He was 8 games away from the NFL. He almost lost his life. He was back in class the next week. He went on to get this bachelor's degree. He went on to get his master's degree. That's cool. That's what I want to be like. Because he never gave up. And I don't plan on giving up anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I'll go on record right now on tape to tell you I'll never give up. Regardless of what may happen. Because I'm chasing something different. And it's not about the product, it's about the process. It's about me understanding, me going at things a certain type of way, what it's going to build and instill within me that's going to sustain me for the rest of my life.
So why would I stop?
Why would I stop?
Hold up, why would I stop?
Yup.
I don't jump.
I dive in it. Hold up. This is the reason I'm alive. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in as always, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Yo, this week, we still apply pressure. We still apply pressure this week. Make sure you still apply pressure. Jeremy Anderson. If y'all didn't see the Jeremy Anderson interview Inside the Vault, y'all need to check that out. You playing yourself. If you ain't watched that interview yet, you playing yourself. If you ain't forward that interview to 10 people you know, you playing yourself. If you ain't if you're not following Inside the Vault IG page, you playing yourself. If you didn't subscribe, not just the video, if you didn't subscribe to the audio version on iTunes, the audio version on Spotify, leave a 5-star review. You playing yourself. Inside the Vault with Ash Cash, the number one biggest money mindset show on the planet. I need y'all to check out. Go to it. Everybody right now, go to your podcast app. Go to your iTunes, your Apple Podcast app. Go to Spotify. Look for both. I need you to do both. I need you to look for Inside the Vault with Ash Cash. I need you to subscribe. I need you to to rate it 5 stars, and I need you to leave a review. Then I need you to listen to the Jeremy Anderson. And actually, if you ain't listened to none of the interviews for Inside the Vault, then do yourself a favor and go back. If you ain't hear Candy Burris dropping bars, then you got to listen to that. If you ain't listening to Kirk and Rashida drop some bars, then listen to that. If you ain't hear my brothers Rashad and Troy drop some bars, then listen to that. If you ain't hear my brother Alex Good Energy get emotional, me and him get emotional and drop some bars, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear the bar master, Matty J, drop some bars, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear Neo Diviso, the legend, the living legend, drop some bars, then listen to that. Who else I'm missing? If you ain't hear David Banner, drop some bars, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear PTG Boys, drop some bars, then go listen to that. Who else I'm missing? Wait, hold on. I'm not excluding nobody. Where's my podcast at? Yo, we not excluding nobody. Inside the Vault. 19 episodes in. Wait, hold on. We not excluding nobody. Right? So if you ain't hear Candy drop some bars, you gotta go listen to that. If you ain't hear Kirk and Rashida drop some bars, go listen to that. If you ain't hear about Alex Good Energy and how he revolutionized the trucking industry, go listen to that. If you ain't listened to my brothers Rashad and Troy and how Earn Your Leisure changed the face of wealth, go listen to that. If you ain't listened to Coach Stormy Wellington, how she became the $60 million coach, go listen to that. If you ain't hear about my brother Nehemiah Diviso, Nehemiah Davis, aka Neo Diviso, how he defied all odds to become the millionaire mentor, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about my guy Matty J on how he turns liabilities into assets, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about Dina Marta and Courtney Rhodes and how they shattered the glass ceiling in a male-dominated industry, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about David Banner and how he uses ownership to build wealth, to build a wealth consciousness, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about the PTG 365 boys and how they transform car buying into a multi-million-dollar empire, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about Aunt Deb and Deborah Anthony and how she uses selflessness to build multi-millionaires, then go listen to Aunt Deb. If you ain't hear my brother, the bro god, Julian Gordon, and how he turns family homes into multi-generational wealth, then go listen to that. If you ain't see the legend, Rushion McDonald, and how he became the megastar that builds megastars, then go listen to that. If you ain't listened to Michelle Valbrun and how he helps entrepreneurs and businesses save millions through tax strategies, then go listen to that. If you ain't hear about Marquell Russell and how he became the $250 million client attraction king, then go listen to that. If you ain't listened to how Denise Williams is changing the face of real estate brokerage, being the youngest and only Black-owned brokerage, one of the biggest in the country, go listen to that. If you ain't see my brother David Shands and I talk about how he became the multi-million-dollar entrepreneur coach and brand connector, then go listen to that. If you ain't here, how my brother Derek Harper Sr. helps international businesses achieve multi-million-dollar goals, which actually he is the biggest episode we've had so far, 180,000 and counting so far, then go listen to that. If you ain't listened to the seven-figure coach, the seven-figure speaker, Jeremy Anderson, and how he became the million-dollar messenger, go listen to that. And tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you did not catch, or you better catch, my brother Derek Grace II, he came into this mother 100 grand strong, 9 to be exact, by grinding G-Packs. You'll know what I'm saying when you watch that episode. But if you don't, the billionaire Derek Grace, we got the billionaire Derek Grace on tonight, the most dangerous man on the planet. He gonna bless your whole life. He gonna bless your whole life for our Father's Day special. But yo, I need y'all to go to iTunes, right? Or do you even call it iTunes anymore? Go to Apple. Yo, listen, this is why I need y'all to subscribe, because I'm gonna let the cats out the bag, right? I'm gonna let the cats out the bag. I need y'all to subscribe. Go to Apple Podcasts, subscribe to Inside the Vault with Ash Cash. Go to Apple Podcasts, rate it a 5-star rating. Go to Apple Podcasts and leave a comment. Then, and abundance community. Abundance is your birthright. I'm not saying either or. I'm saying and. I need you to go to Apple Podcasts, subscribe, rate, comment, and I need you to go to Spotify and subscribe, rate, comment, and I need you to go to that Earn Your Leisure YouTube channel, and I need you to go to Inside the Vault IG page and follow that page. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you. Here's I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Google Play too. My fault. My Android's out there. Go to Google Play. Go to Audible. Go everywhere that podcasts are available. You know what I'm saying? Right? Go to everywhere. Yo, Remind said, let's have a review party today. When you do it, screenshot it and post it so we know it's real. Look, done. I need everybody who subscribes. When you finish subscribing, take a screenshot, subscribe, rate, review, take a screenshot, and then send it through. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, Ramaya. And I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. Right? Who else? Yo, let me let the cat out the bag. Hold on. Cause here's what we got. We got who we got? We got Jeremy Anderson, big bars. We got Derek Grace, big bars. Who else we got coming? Should I tell you who else we got coming, or should I make it a surprise? Should I tell you about Jonathan Chris or no? Should I tell you about Gooch? We got Gooch. Oh, we had a powerful interview. Should I tell you about Jason Lobdell? Should I tell you about Mr. 2 Weeks Out? Should we let that episode out yet? Right? Should I tell you about that? Should I tell? I ain't gonna tell y'all all the heat we got. I ain't gonna tell you about all the moves. All right, I'm a surprise. My fault. I just let a little bit. Who else? All right, that's it. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. I ain't gonna tell y'all who else we got. I ain't gonna wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Should I tell y'all about Wall Street Trapper? Should I tell you that we got a Trapper interview in the can too? Should I tell you about that or no? Yo, stop playing, yo. Yo. I'm a surprise. That's it. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. That's it. That's all we're gonna say. But listen, stop playing like we ain't. Stop playing like we ain't. Yo, we have not let y'all down yet, though. We ain't let y'all down yet, though. Yo, we pouring our all into this show, though. Yo, Pushman Mix needs to be inside the vault too. Damn, maybe we might have to make that happen. Or maybe he's already in the can. Nah, I'm playing. That's out to my bro. That's out to my bro, bitch. All right, that's it. Don't drop no more names because I can't lie to you. I can't deny. I can't deny. But I will say we have not let you down yet. I will say from the moment we dropped the episode. From the moment we dropped the episode, every episode has been fire. We started with Candy Burris. We started with, fast shout out to the sis Sonia. We're going to make that happen for sure. The student loan doc. Yo, from day one, Emmy Award, right. If you know, you know. From day one, we are a Emmy Award-winning television show, not a podcast. We on podcast platforms, but we are an award-winning, Emmy Award-winning television show, right? And so from the beginning, we started with heat, right? We didn't warm you up. We didn't warm you up. We didn't start and say, yo, we're gonna work our way to heat. We didn't say that. We didn't say we started. We started with heat. We started with heat. And we keep bringing fire. To the point that we need hazmat. We need hazmat suits. We need hazmat suits. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous, though. When you look inside the vault, we will be the #1 money podcast on the planet, excluding nobody. We started with pressure. And why would I stop? Why would I stop? Why? Why would we stop? Why would we stop? Why? Just understand what level we coming in. Always, though. Always. I want you to understand that. Always. If you're not on it, if this is your first time and you got 20 episodes that you need to catch up on, that's gonna bless your whole entire life. I promise you. I promise you it's gonna bless your whole entire life. Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Look, him 500. I don't know. Stop throwing names out there. I don't know. Because I can't lie to you. Stop throwing names out. But just know we got some heat. Just know we got some surprises. Just know, and like my brother Inky Johnson say, man, empty the bucket. Empty the bucket. I promise you, we got nothing but heat. I promise you, we the best produced podcast on the planet. Like, I promise you, we not like we ain't come to play. I promise you we ain't come to play. I promise you we doing this at another level. Always though. Always. Don't never forget that. Don't never forget that. This ain't new though. We've been coming at a high level. All right, let me get out of here. For y'all got me dropping too much names. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tuning in to Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you for everybody who supported the badge love. Fat shout to Khadijah Brown. Thank you, Khadijah. Khadijah, that's me. Thank you for the badge love. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, just thank y'all, yo. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in tonight. Make sure y'all tap in right now. I want y'all to binge watch everything. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to binge watch everything. After party. Yo, check out my guy Ramaya Trash for the after party. I appreciate y'all. Ash Cash signing out. Till next time in God's will. Same time, same place. Ramaya, we're gonna make it happen though. Inside the vault, we're gonna make it happen. Salute, King. All right, y'all. Peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash